Ah.
We got.
Finally, the time has come for a career mode rebuild on this channel. It's honestly been long overdue, and the chosen team is Manchester United. I look back at last season and it was the pits. It was the absolute shambles. It was disaster after disaster after disaster. So I am here to take Manchester United back to its glory Man United days, because I think they really need a whole reshuffle of the entire team. So let's go. Manchester United rebuild, the start of a new chapter. Alright, so Manchester United have hired a new manager, Erik Ten Hag, and there he is. He's wrapping the Manchester United badge, ready to take the squad into greatness and to basically, take this big team and make it a respectable name. Alright, I'm not gonna do pre-season tournaments, but basically I have put Manchester United in the Europa League because that's where they belong. How dare Ronaldo, the boy Ronnie, the GOAT. Yeah, he delivered this iconic, this historic interview. Oh my word, set us up all for disappointment. But hey, how could he have known? So Manchester United are in the Europa League alongside Arsenal. Tottenham obviously finished top 4, so I've put them in the Champions League. And we literally have a long way ahead of us with this club, but I am super excited to win stuff with this team because that's the aim of this. So taking a look at the squad, this is the squad that we were greatly disappointed with last season. So there's gonna be some massive changes. Out with the old, in with the new, out with the bad energy and in with the good energy. So I'm obviously keeping the boy Ronaldo. A lot of goals, and I don't know, I just think that his character on the field and his knowledge and experience is going to be very, very useful. We need the goals. If we want to finish top 4, we need the goals. I'm not going to rely on Elanga just yet, so I might bench him, might play Rashford in that position, but also might also get someone to play on the right, some signings, because we got to do some signings. I want to believe in the boy Sancho. I still have hopes in Fernandes. I'm not quite sure what to do yet with McFred. I want to break them up, but then again I don't. But then again, we need some midfield reinforcements, like a lot, because we know in real life Pogba's out, Jesse Lingard is out, Juan Mata is out, Nemanja Matic is out, even Cavani is out. So we gotta do a lot of replacing in this team. And then in terms of the backline, I think the backline needs a whole reshuffle. Luke Shaw and Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who? Alex Telles and Diallo, who? I think we need proper left backs and right backs for this team. I am going to keep Varane. I still believe in Champions League Varane, or should I say Europa League Varane? I don't know. But I need a proper partner for Varane. I don't think it's going to be Lindelof. I don't think it's going to be Maguire. So hopefully in this episode, we can get ourselves a proper defender, a proper partner for Varane, and maybe someone to play in our forward position, and also get started with the opening match of the season. So I just want to take a look at our expectations, our objectives, because we want to make sure that we meet them. This is our transfer budget. We're not going to blow it all on big players. Remember, it's a rebuild. We have to start thinking long term. So I'm looking for young, vibrant, and promising players as well. But I might get some, not that old, but players with experience to help us, achieve these objectives along the way. So in terms of expectations over here, it seems like youth development is very critical, and I really like this. Instead of blowing big bang on players like Neymar, let's also look at our youth academy, make use of them, develop them, and then put them in our starting 11, or even make them part of the first team, because I think that's going to be good. Brand exposure. So in 15 games, we need 1 goal scored. In terms of home matches, that sounds very easy. And then in the long term, within 2 seasons, we need to sign 3 of the best players in the world. So this means 82 overall and plus. I think we can do that. That's not very bad. And then continental success, they want us to win Europa. Then again, we are in an easy group. We should get out of that group easily. We should be able to win Europa League. So win Europa League, hello, I am Jose Mourinho. I will bring the Europa League trophy back to Manchester United. So hopefully that is not a big old disappointment. And then in terms of domestic success, we need to finish in top 4, win the FA Cup. It's a bit of a stretch, but we'll try, because remember, we are still Manchester United. We just got to get that winning mentality and DNA back into the team. And in terms of the long-term domestic success objective, within 2 seasons, we have to win the Premier League title. It's going to be some tough competition with Man City and Liverpool. I don't know about Chelsea, because Chelsea were going through its struggles, so maybe Chelsea will be back, but I think Liverpool and Man City will be the team to beat. But right now, we just want to focus on finishing top 4. Don't really focus on financial, but we need to sign 3 crucial players as well as make a profit. So that is basically what is expected of us. So far, not too bad. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to make sure everyone trains. I'm going to get rid of, or try to get rid of, players. So I'm going to list Pogba, Nemanja Matic, Juan Mata, Jesse Lingard, Cavani, and even Lee Grant on the transfer list to try get some buyers so we can get money and also do our signings. And then I'm going to show you who I have shortlisted. So basically the Christmas list, the wish list, because we are more than interested FC. We are actually going to make some money moves and bring people into this club so that we can start fighting for trophies and restoring the pride of Manchester United as a club. But if you have any wonder kids or any signings you think I should make, let me know in the comments section below. I'd really love to hear your input. So let's go.
Many hours later.
I've been doing some business. I've been getting bang because our transfer budget increased. Our wage budget is looking delicious. And this is because I've been selling players and making sure we have enough money to bring players in, because in order for this rebuild to work, one, we need to get rid of dead wood, yes, but secondly, I also want to get rid of players who in real life are also gone, and that's what I attempted to do, except Pogba. Haven't really gotten the right amount of money that I want, or no club has been willing to meet the amount that I want, so haven't sold him yet. But the boy Cavani is gone, Phil Jones is gone, Pogba, like I've been saying, it has been breaking down. Wolves could not sign him. Man City could not sign him. PSG could not sign him. So at this point, I don't know who's going to buy Pogba. Lingard is gone to Arsenal. Bailly is loaned out to Roma. And of course, Mata is sold to Monaco. And lastly, we had Nemanja Matic, who went off to Roma. Before I show you who is on our interested FC list, I want to take a look at this team sheet one more time. We obviously took a look at who's in the team, and I'm looking at this team and I'm very much concerned in terms of squad depth. So we're gonna need to really start getting people to make sure that we can compete with the likes of City and Liverpool, because we can't go on like this. This is not a team that can fight for top 4 at the moment. It's going to be a tough battle knowing that Conte and Spurs are in it. Arsenal will close, so we really need to start buying players to make sure that we can compete for top 4, maybe even top 2 or top 3. You know, let's dream big. Alright, so let's start with players who play at the back, and then we'll move on to the midfield and then up front. So in terms of right back / centre back positions, I have Nordi and Devin over here. Young, exciting players. Again, we're thinking about the long term. We're thinking about the future. Possible replacements for Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Alex Telles and Diallo. So these are pretty good options to have. And in terms of centre backs, I have a couple. I have Paul Torres, Bastoni, Nathan Ake, even though this one feels a little bit illegal to even have him here, as well as Manuel Akanji. So I'm looking for a proper partner for Rafael Varane, and these are my options that I have. I'm leaning more towards Bastoni, with Paul Torres being a second option. So I am going to sign a centre back in this episode. So the first one that I am leaning towards signing is Bastoni, and then maybe I might chase after Pau Torres, but Bastoni is definitely a good option and a very proper centre back to have for Varane. Moving on from centre backs, our left back that I am eyeing is Nuno Mendes. He's obviously on loan at PSG, but once he comes back to Sporting, I'm definitely going to go for him. And then in terms of midfielders, I have listed a ton of midfielders, so I'm going to need your help to narrow down this list and sign the proper players for Manchester United. So I'm not signing a midfielder in this episode just yet. I'm going to wait towards the end of deadline day, which is 31 August, and then I'll sign a couple of midfielders, but I really need your help to know which one to sign from this list. So I have the boy Ice, or should I say Rice Baby, Calvin Phillips. He just signed for City in real life, but you know, we can still go after him if we want to. The boy Frankie de Jong, you know, that Ajax, that Dutch connection, maybe him playing alongside Bruno Fernandes. He has quite a hefty transfer fee, but I think it might be worth it should we bring Frankie de Jong in the team. James Ward-Prowse, Christian Eriksen, does he stay at Brentford? Does he come to Man United? Those are the questions that, this man has. We also have Ruben Neves, Yuri Tielemans, Christopher Nkunku. I love Christopher Nkunku. I love his pace. I love his ability. I love what he brings on the team. His energy is just absolutely phenomenal. So might be a player that we potentially bring in the team. He can play as a striker. He can play as a cam. And in terms of strikers or people playing up front, we have Paulo Dybala, soon to be a free agent. I think he's an absolute baller, so he might be a good option to have up front. Anthony, another Ajax player, because remember, Erik Ten Hag comes from, Ajax, so he might bring some Ajax players. So could it be Anthony playing on the right if we don't want to play Rashford there? He is another good option to have. Oh my word, one of the hottest strikers right now. He's potentially a replacement for Ronaldo in the long term. He's a young striker, excellent, might bag us some goals as well. And then another striker, again, another Ajax player, because we might take some players from Ajax, is Sebastian Huller. This man impressed me during the beginning or the first stages of the UCL. So why not have another baller striker in the team? Because we need goals in order for us to finish top 4, but also not undermining the importance of a proper defense and a midfield. So those are the players that we are interested in. I'm gonna go ahead and try and go for Bastoni. I believe 57 mil should be okay with Inter, and then we'll slowly ease him into the team. We'll first see how Varane and Lindelof work for the first match against Leeds, and then of course, in the long run, we want Bastoni playing alongside Varane. So let's go ahead and make this deal happen. All right, 58 million is what I am willing to offer. Remember, we sold some players. We got money to blow, but wisely. Oh my gosh. No way. No. Let's not do that. Let's not be greedy. I'm willing to offer 61 million. All right, there we go. They almost ripped us off. Oh my gosh. So I'll sort out personal terms with Bastoni. All right, Bastoni to Manchester United. Here we go. Signed, sealed, and delivered. He's here for 5 years. Squad role important. A proper release clause, about 123 million. Super excited to have him in the team. And let's get ready for our opening match of the campaign. I'm sorting out the starting 11. I think it's also a good time to change the captaincy to Ronaldo, because I think that Ronaldo's experience and just who he is as a player might motivate everyone else to kind of do good and focus and look towards someone with so much experience and someone they truly respect. So I think our new captain is going to be Ronaldo. So this is going to be the starting 11 against Leeds. Not playing Luke Shaw because he's quite unfit. His sharpness is not up there and I don't want to risk it. So is Ronaldo going to set any records? Let's find out. This is how Leeds lines up with Harrison, Bamford, Rodrigo, Rafinha, Calvin Phillips, who we are eyeing. And I think we should also start considering Rafinha, because I think Rafinha is a very good player as well. Ailing there, Llorente, Cooper, the usual Leeds lineup with Dan James, I think dropping to the bench if they didn't sell him. So let's go, opening match. Let's start it on a very high note. All right, and we are about to kick off right about now. All right, the crowd is buzzing for the first match of the season. I, as the manager of Manchester United, can't wait to see what this team can deliver, and hopefully all goes well. We want to make sure that we start off with a bang, with a statement, and that's not the statement we want to put out to the people. And Varane had it, but Varane didn't. Oh my word, De Gea to save us. Almost. Everyone needs to focus. Everyone needs to switch on. So far we are starting off good. There's no energy in this team. Everyone's a bit slow and dizzy, and we almost conceded a goal. Alright, seeing as though everyone's starting off a bit off, I'm just going to change up the tactics. Press after possession loss, and I think we should go for a faster build up. with direct passes. Maybe this will help. The first 7 minutes have been super concerning, so I think that was very much necessary. All right, let's see if there's any change in this. All right. Okay, it's a bit better. Rashford with the ball. Ronaldo is free. Let's take the ball to Ronnie. Is he going to have his first goal of the season? And he does. Ronaldo. Can I get a... Sue. We love to see it. Ronaldo's first goal of the season. The first of many to add. Assisted by Rashford because Leeds, again, defensively opened up and we capitalized on that moment. This is why we need this man in this team. This is why this man is our captain. And it's the beginning of great things with Ronaldo. Lindelof retrieves the ball. Let's take the ball to Fred the baller over here. And that was a foul. That was a foul. A late one. And a straight red according to the referee. Leeds are now a man down. And it's not even 30 minutes. Nasty, nasty, silly, silly, silly foul by Patrick Bamford. Alright, long ball over to Alex Telles, but does not get where the ball needs to go. Alright, we have the ball back. Bruno Fernandes loses out. Alright, Leeds are kind of dominating possession with Rafinha on the ball. Oh my word, Lindelof, this is your man now. Lindelof fails to block that. Leeds. Ooh, and there's a goal for Leeds. One man down and they still managed to get a goal ahead. Alright, we need to switch on. We need to focus. We don't want to draw. We don't want to lose. We want the 3 points. It's a bit of a setback, but we still have a lot of the match ahead and we can change this. Alright, let's take the ball to Rashford over there. Alright, Rashford gets past his man Ayling. Okay, is there anyone to take on the cross? Fred, Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo with the brace. There we go. Soon. Love to see it, love to see it. Alright, we got the ball back. Rafael Varane to Rashford. Marcus Rashford, can he find Ronaldo? Can he find Bruno Fernandes? He finds Sancho. Can Sancho cross it in? Rashford. Oh. Alright, our first corner of the match. Let's see if we can either find Scott McTominay or Ronaldo. Who's going to get ahead of it? Lindelof is the one, but he does not quite hit it. Sancho with the ball to Alex Telles. Alex Telles loses out to Harrison. Alright, Sancho's chasing. Can he get the ball back for us? Nope. Alright, Varane. Okay, Varane manages to get it back to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Alright, Alex Telles with the ball. Cross it in. Anyone? Anyone? Nope. Alright, gives us the ball. That was a very, 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 very bad. Alright, Ronaldo with the ball. A lot of players chasing. Take it to Sancho or Rashford. Rashford doesn't quite find the back of the net, but we still have the ball. We still have hope for a third. Let's go! Bruno Fernandes with his first goal of the season. Alright, that's the end of the first half. 3 goals. I think the change of the tactics kind of helped. I don't think I need to make any subs yet. I don't think we need Bastoni just yet. We'll see around the 55th, 60th minute how things are going. But let's begin the second half. Alright, I think Alex Telles has had a decent game thus far. And yeah, he's doing good. Alright, Bruno Fernandes. I see Bruno Fernandes. Can he take it up to Ronaldo? Ronaldo with a hat trick. Nope, Sancho capitalizes on it. And Sancho with his first goal of the season. Literally banging in goals after goal after goal. If we could play Leeds every day, we would be winning the Premier League title. Alright, that's the 4th for us. I think it's done and dusted at this point. We can't bottle it. I don't see us bottling it. Just have to get the ball back. Defense, defense. Oh my word. Rafinha. Ooh. Leeds still have a fighting spirit with Rafinha, I think, bagging in his second goal. Okay, at this point, there's no replicating that result. Because Leeds have got themselves a second goal, but can we get the fifth? Okay, let's shut them up. Alright, Ronaldo for the hat trick. Ronaldo! Another one. Let's go. Soon. Alright, can anyone get the ball back? Varane. No. Oh my word. Oh gosh, this is why we need new defenders. What was that? That's literally out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Nope. Something has to change. Alright, let's get Paul Pogba in for Fred. And then let's introduce Bastoni and see how he plays with Rafael Varane. I don't want to let go of Teles just yet. So I'm just going to introduce Bastoni and Paul Pogba because, Alright, Bastoni's debut, coming on as a sub, hopefully to prevent us from leaking even more goals. Imagine us blowing this lead. It would be literally insane. Alright, Ronaldo with the ball. I see Scott McTominay up there. Alright, can Scott score his first goal? It's too easy. What? Hello? Leeds still sucking in the game, is it? Looks like it. Those 3 goals, a bit unnecessary. Could have kept the clean sheet for Mr. De Gea. But with the defense that we have, unfortunately, that's not always the case. Just yet. It's a proper start to our first home match. Alright, a lot of red shirts at the back. Can anyone stop this ball from going past the line? Alright, Bastoni does just that, but Scott McTominay loses out with the ball, which is kind of crappy. But alright, there's still a decent amount of red shirts up there. Pogba almost got the ball back. Varane. Teles. Oh my word, there we go. Oh my word. Hello, hi. This is why I said we need a whole reshuffle of defense. Why are they celebrating like they just won the match? You lost badly. My word, speed. Gotta love speed. But anyways, the match is over and done with, and our first home match, we won it. Ronaldo with the hat trick. We need him for the goals, and this is just the beginning of more goals from Ronaldo. We gotta work on defense because that was a bit concerning. Again, squad depth is also quite an issue. Not much to pick from in terms of the bench, but this is a good beginning, and I think the boys played well. But I'm gonna leave. What's Maguire? What do you want? You've been reading some stuff. That what? You're being replaced? Unfortunately, that's the case. Gosh, I'm joking. Maybe you might be replaced. But anyways, we'll deal with Maguire's issues in the next episode. We played our first home match and our first match of the season, 6-3. Defensively, we need some work. But I'm going to leave it here. The next time we're going to play our 2 matches, Southampton and Wolves, and we're going to continue our signing spree just before the end of deadline day, because we need midfielders, we need attacking players, we need centre backs, we need squad depth. Thank you very much for watching, and till next time.